Hi friends, welcome back. This is Hearts Wide Open and we're going to do a reading today. So let's tune in, listen to what Spirit has to say and keep our hearts wide open. I didn't plan on this, but I was downstairs just kind of taking care of some things. I'm trying to have like a little self-care day. Today I'm a little tired, but I had this vision. Excuse me. I have my water. Cheers. I had this vision of this train, and it was like a black, powerful train with the red point. I don't even know what they call that. It's not the caboose, but the front of the train, and it was just barreling through like snow and debris was kicking up, and I'm like, what am I seeing? Who's on this train? And it went by the train stop. And this lady, she was dressed like, almost like her I guess the 40s? Yeah, probably the 40s era. And she's like, no, you missed my stop, you missed my stop. Kind of all flustered. It looked like a movie in my head. And he turned around, he's got his hat on and everything. And he goes, no, I'm supposed to take you to another place. It's a better destination than what you were planning on. So maybe that's for somebody. Maybe there's a message here where somebody's feeling like they missed their stop, and it was like they were supposed to meet somebody and they were going to pick them up and maybe live happily ever after. And they're like, nope, we're barreling through. We're blowing right by that pop stand and taking you where you need to be. I don't know. That's just what I saw. And it doesn't relate to my life really. So, I don't think, at least. So let's just, let's ask Spirit, who needs this message? The collective, maybe a few. What's this message about? And get a little more information on it. And just see what happens. See what comes through. I've got the Intuitive Whispers Oracle. Everybody's doing good. Spirit, what do we need to know about this train and missing the station? And what's at the end of the tracks? Give us a little more information. It's kind of clear. Oh, reminds me. I have my love tuner whistle. I'm going to blow. Set that tone since it's kind of a love reading. All right, let's see what happens. Hi, Sparty. You want to come say hi? Hi, Spartacus. Hey, Sparty. Hi, baby. You want to pick the card? Huh? He likes that whistle. I love you. That's a love tuner. 528 hertz. All right. You pick a couple cards here. Pick a card because it's not coming out. Spirit, can you guide Sparty? You want to pick a card? Which one you want? Which one you want? Pick a card. Right here. Put your paw on that. Yeah, I don't got a treat. Put your paw here. Right here? Right there. All right, let's pick that one and see. All right, this is from Sparty. Community calls. Sparty's part of the community. We're going to give him a treat. That's a number 38, which is very interesting because... Good boy. Good boy. All right, off. Today is 11/11. And earlier I thought I should do a reading around the 11/11 portal, they say. But, you know, numbers, I'm intrigued with numbers. And this is an 11. Community calls. Thank you, Sparty. So there's some daisies in here, which remind me of innocence. And the beautiful white, I don't know if that's a swan. It doesn't really look like a heron, a little bit like a heron. But they're soaring and they're together. So don't forget your community, your friends, your group, your circle. Okay, so let's go back to, maybe that's what the message is. Maybe the person was trying to, maybe you're on this train and you're thinking you're in one destination, but community calls and you're needed somewhere else. Maybe you're needed in a different destination and the universe kind of knows this. It reminds me of the Unanswered Prayers song, Garth Brooks. And maybe there's a community somewhere waiting for you with a better destination. Nothing's coming out with these cards. Okay, Spirit. Guide me to use whatever decks, whatever oracle or tarot. We're saying just use the tarot. Okay, let's just pull from the tarot deck then. All right, I gotta shuffle. You know, I just follow my intuition on this, and that didn't shuffle very well. This keeps happening with me. So maybe this means something. When I shuffle, everything goes smoothly till the very end, and then they jam. It's like button heads, you know. Maybe that's part of a message for somebody. There we go again. It's like the end of the line. End of the line, end of the line. Isn't that a song? Hi, sweetie. Oh, there's Sparty again. All right, let's see what the tarot's going to say. No more, not right now. Not right now. I love you. Yeah. Okay. Who's on the train? Who is this on the train? All right, it is the Seven of Pentacles. So somebody's assessing their hard work. They've been doing a lot of labor, a lot of plans. They're looking for the results. It's the cultivation, trying to have some patience here. What else, Spirit, do we need to know about who's on the train and why they're passing their planned train station, their next stop? Sparty. Look at me. Okay. Well, we have another pentacle. We have the Knight of Pentacles come up. So take a methodical approach and you will achieve your dreams. But this person took the methodical approach. You made your plans. You have your dream. You're going to your train station to hook up with whoever's waiting for you. And the conductor's like, nope, universe, we got a better plan for you. So this is a hard worker. It says travel by land on here. Patient, reliable, practical, loyal. So persistence. So you've done all the work to make your plan, but the universe has something better in store for you. So what does the universe have in store for collective? What do we need to know while we're patiently awaiting some results? The Hierophant. Yeah, so this is knowledge and learning, education, blessings, guidance. So maybe you're a person that needs to learn patience. Maybe this is about patience and you're trying to get right away. It's going so fast. Let me off the train. That's my stop. That's my stop. Wait. We got something better. So I'm feeling that maybe somebody needs to learn. They're in a lesson maybe about patience and also trust and faith that what's coming, even though it wasn't planned, you know, maybe something better. Ooh, that one hit the floor, flew right out. Page of Pentacles. We got a lot of pentacles. Good news on monetary matters. Setting goals, ambitions, right? So the page is a young, youthful person setting goals, ambitions, and the pentacles are, you know, abundance on earth, kind of what's happening. And we got the community calls, so try to be patient, because where you end up. And okay, so here's another thing on the train. It must be somebody traveling or planning on traveling, unless that's metaphoric, to a new destination. Okay, so you're at a crossroads. You got the Two of Swords. It's a difficult decision, and you know, she's blindfolded. She can't see what's coming. She doesn't know what's coming at the end of this trip. So that's where faith comes in, right? You just have to trust a little more, be patient, and something for the community and yourself is going to take you. You're going to arrive at that destination. Okay, a Six of Pentacles. So this is a lot of abundance and a lot of manifesting on the earth. Okay, charity, gifts, donation, employment, fairness, kindness. Something big is happening, and it's not just around your personal life. This is for community. This is like a project or something that's really going to help a large number, I feel, with either charity. You're probably starting some type of project, maybe a nonprofit came in, but yeah. Three of Cups, celebration. So happy times, gathering, wedding and festivals. So be patient. And if you think you missed an opportunity, there's a better one coming. That's the message, I think, here. So it's going to end in a celebration, maybe even a wedding. Maybe there's somebody in that community for you. Maybe it's just about celebrating your achievements and celebrating all of it. Trusting, having patience. Okay, I feel like maybe there's one more card. Let's pull from this real quick. I think that's pretty much the message. Yeah, this card wants to come out. Okay. Nest. Even after emptiness, life prepares a soft place for the next beginning. Next beginning. So the next beginning is when you arrive. And nest to me is your nest, your home. You're going to arrive to a new home, a new community that's calling you for a higher purpose. You know, you're going to celebrate this. It's charity. Learning. So life's preparing you. Enjoy this time and just keep the faith. Something better is coming. All right, I'll leave you with that. Thanks so much. And until the next time. All right.